Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm talking about Philadelphia Eagles football 2023 season week 15 matchup against the Seattle Seahawks, and the Eagles choked at the end of the game, losing to Seattle 20-17. Defense did a little bit better in this game, but it was not good. At the end, they were still getting up first downs, but they did better, get some stops. But however, the offense still is not in sync. This is unbalanced, relying on too much on Jalen Hurts. Need to do more in the running game, give Swift more carry. They give him a little more carries, but they need to get more than what he's got and stuff like that. And your quarterback cannot be your best rusher in the football game. So another thing the Eagles didn't do well is they turned the ball over twice. Hurts turned it over 2 times with interceptions. It seems like he's not going through his progressions, and he's sticking on one target, and he's not looking around at other receivers. He needs to go through his progressions and remain calm and stay in the pocket too, and then scream. Every time he goes to scream, he's going to take off. Plus, it's becoming predictable to see what the Eagles do. So, Eagles choked. They had a 17-13 lead late in the fourth quarter, and they had to stop Seattle from driving 93 yards to tie taking the lead. They didn't do it. Seattle driving 93 yards to take the lead and let over a minute to the game. Eagles had some time. They had a chance to get downfield in field goal range. Jalen Hurts tried to take the shot. It had been double coverage, intercepted, sealed the game for the Eagles. So Eagles lose 3 straight. I mean, this team right here, this Philadelphia team's not the same as last year's. I mean, the defense is terrible. I mean, the defense this game played. Seattle targeted James Bradbury, and he got beat deep against a young player. So, I mean, he lost a step. I mean, they're banging up a secondary, but it's unacceptable. They're not forcing turnovers. They're not getting to the quarterback. I mean, they did to this game, but they're not getting home. They're not blitzing as well. I know Matt Patricia, the pencil, was calling the plays, but it's not. You got to have some safeties back there to help. You can't be playing. You got to have guys deep. It's late in the game. You know they're going to go deep. You got to have some help. But this is a team that's still struggling, and they're not finding ways to win. They're not running the ball effective. They need to run the ball more with Swift. They need to throw checkdowns and cross screens, knock downfield, something quick, get the ball out. RPO more, stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't look good. This is not looking good. It looks very bad, and I will say this right now with the playoff. And the way they look right now, they're not Super Bowl contender worthy. They're like one and done in the playoffs. We'll show up, play the game, and go home. That's how I feel about it. The way the team is playing lately, but until they turn, they got 3 more games left. They control their fate. They can still win the division and be the 2 seed, but the way it looks like to me, they don't even deserve to be in the playoffs. So, unless they get their act together and turn it around, I don't see it happening. Don't be surprised if the Giants win this next game, too, with their new star quarterback, Tommy DeVito. So, go to the stats and talk about the stats and scoring. Seattle with 297, Eagles with 321. That's the total yards. Eagles had 5 penalties. Seahawks with 540 for Eagles yards at 35. The Seahawks yards. Eagles had more time possession, 32 minutes 58 seconds. Seattle had 27 minutes and 2 seconds. Hurts 17 for 3, 143 yards, 2 picks. Walk 22 for 33, 200 yards, and a touchdown, the winning touchdown. Hurts 13 carries, 82 yards. He's got to run the ball less. I know he was not 100%. He was bound with flu-like symptoms, but he did get 2 touchdowns in the game. But he needs to rush less, give Swift more. Swift needs more yards. Swift 18 carries, 74 yards. Gainwell 6 carries, 21 yards. Gar 1 carry, 1 yard. Walker 19 carries, 86 yards. He was having trouble again in a touchdown. And stopping the run, Burnett 4 carries, 16 yards. Locke 1 carry, -2. A.J. Brown 5 catches, 56 yards. Devontae Smith 5 catches, 50 yards. Dallas Gar, 4 catches, 30 yards. Jones, 1 catch for 6 yards. Swift, 2 for 1. Metcalf, 5 for 78. Again, he's always been killer to the Eagles, and he did it again. Smith, Najibu, 4 catches, 48 yards, touchdown. Walker, 3 catches, 26 yards. Lockett, 3 catches, 21 yards. Fant, 3 catches, 30 for 16 yards. Disley, 2 catches for 9. Parkinson with 1 catch for 6. And Bobo with 1 catch for 4. Going to the scoring summary here of the game, and start out with a 3-yard run by Hurts, made 7-0. At the going to the second quarter, Jake Elliott hit a 27-yard field goal, made it 10-0. Seahawks answered right back with a field goal of their own, made it 10-3. For the third quarter, Waller with a 23-yard run, made it 10-10. Hurts answered right back, made it 17-10 after a 1-yard touchdown run. Myers hit a field goal, made it 17-13 in the fourth quarter, and late in the quarter, Smith and Najibu, I can't pronounce the name, with a 20-yard catch from Locke, made it 20-17, and that was the final of that. Going to the defensive side. Going to check defense side. Eagles have 23 first down. These Seahawks 16, 13 for rushing, 9 through the air. Seahawks 7 for 7 run and pass. The Eagles were 56% on third down to the Seahawks 49. Eagles convert 1 4th down. But at the end of the day, it's the score. Going to the defensive side of the ball. Philadelphia here with Morrow with 8 tackles combined. But Brown with 6 tackles. He was doing well. You see him was playing his show. 5. We did see a lot of Brown. He was getting a lot of tackles. Bradbury 5 tackles. Bedard 5 tackles. Leonard with 4 tackles. Ringo with 3 tackles. Williams with 3 tackles. Smith with 3 tackles. Robbie with 2. Hassan Ray with 2. Javis with 2. Ricks with 2. Fletcher, Cox, and John Carr with a sack. 1 sack each. And Grant with 1 tackle. Going to the Seahawks side, Wagner with 11 tackles. Love with 8 tackles and 2 picks. The defensive player of the game. The player of the game right there. Diggs with 7 tackles. Brooks with 7 tackles. Brown with 6 tackles. Williams with 5 tackles. Jackson with 4 tackles. Burns with 4 tackles. Young with 2 tackles. Taylor with 2 tackles. Edward with 2 tackles. Jones with 2 tackles. Reed with 2 tackles, Moffett with 1, and Woodland with 1. So, going to next week's game, it's going to be a Monday night game. Monday game. It's afternoon on it's a 4:30 game, presented by DraftKings and not sponsored. They will play the New York Giants in 1 second here. Presented by, and they're going to be back. Maybe it was at Link, or is it on the road? Let me double check the schedule here. 1 second. There's only 3 games left. It's going to be at Lincoln Financial Field. It's a 4:30 game. It is on Christmas Day. And it's going to be interesting to see how these Giants and Eagles clash. It's a divisional opponent. To be honest with you, if the Eagles do not shut down Saquon Barkley or get any pressure at Tommy DeVito, I think the Eagles will lose this game. And plus, the way the defense is playing and the offense is playing, it will not shock me at all. I would say 28-17 victory for the Giants. But if the Eagles can get some changes going, get the offense going, they can win. I would say 28-21 type of game, but way the team's been playing, there's a lot of things that need to be done. They need to find balance. The defense needs a lot of correcting to do. They need to find ways to make plays and shut down the opposite and force punts. And they need to finish the game too. They had a lead and they blew it. They choke at the end. And like I said, the way the team's been playing, they're not a Super Bowl caliber team. They're more like a playoff team that's going to go in, show up, play the game, and go home. One and done. That's how I feel about it, the way they've been playing lately. it's not looking good. Basically, they look like they're frauds. So, I mean, right now, I know Philadelphia fan base, nobody is a happy fan right now. They're, next morning, they are all over the radio, trashing the whole team. They're leaving signs that they run the ball more. They didn't see you on last week, and that's when they're not making any changes. It's like, and they kept it quiet, but they only made changes to the defense side. It didn't even matter. They didn't even put blitzes on. They're all in coverage. It's more like zone coverage, and they let the receiver get open, and they catch it. And he catches the ball first down, change, move on. So, yeah, they're not doing well. Can they get out of the funk? Possibility, but they need to do it now because it's late in the season. It's very late in the season with 3 games left, and it's gonna be tough in these next 3 games because you can't out the Giants 2 times, and you got the Cardinals who did beat Dallas, so can't count them out. So can they win these games? Yeah, they can, but they need to start doing it and start running the ball, having more bounce attack, have Jalen Hurts less running and having more throwing and like short passes, work the short game, work down, slowly move the ball down the field, make it easier for them. Don't take shots deep, but, the short game. Gotta be the short game. Get the ball quicker, more, stuff like that. But then again, they are always relying on Hurts to carry the team to victory, but they need more help. They need more help. They need to spread the ball around. He needs to go look at his regression, not look at one of the receivers and then throw the ball and hope for pray. So, with that being said, right now they are, how Forky said it right now, we're trash. I'm trash. So, till they get things straightened out, we'll see. Okay, I hope you liked my video. Week 15 of my recap. If you did, please like, please comment, and also please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.